This is Matt from MGMT Boston, and here on this episode of Lantern, I'm with Felipe Polido, the co-founder and head of technology at Reframe Systems, and we are in his home, but not his actual home, a Reframe Systems home. So Felipe, take it away. What are you building?
Sure. So Reframe Systems is building homes across the country, or at least that's our goal. We are currently 3 years old, all alumni from Amazon Robotics. So myself and my other two co-founders all came from AR. We currently have a facility in Andover. We are building a 12-home community up in Devens, Mass. But more broadly, for this year, we have about $15 million worth of signed contracts across both LA and Boston to really start making homes more affordable and resilient.
Yeah, vertically integrated home builder, modularized housing, and really like so many efficiencies to capture there from an expert robotics team. So like catch us up to the present in 2026, like what is happening in the startup today and what are you excited about as we advance into the year?
Yeah, so we are closing another investment fund, which is super exciting. Really growing up the team, especially on the tech side. Being vertically integrated, we have folks on the team from architecture to software to robotics to field deployment, carpenters, plumbers, electricians. We're all in the same building and we're all trying to really make this machine hum. We're building software, and I think that's really a lot of the thesis from Reframe, across the board to drive the design and kind of the friction that goes with construction down. So all of our operators on the floor are doing work out of iPads. They all have instructions that are given to them. All of the CNC machines, the robotic systems, all of that are also getting those instructions from a system that is upstream. And what I'll say is that we've wrote a lot of software to take that architectural design and then transform it into all of these artifacts very seamlessly with a very kind of low design cost.
Yeah. Now, this is a physical AI company, which means AI and software that heavily collides with the real world.
Yeah.
So what have you learned building this company and even back to your career at Amazon Robotics that you would share with other builders, whether it's software builders or other applied AI builders in Boston and beyond?
No, that's great question. So robotics is hard. It takes time. And I think one of the biggest lessons is that really finding a place where you know the known unknowns, like you start to really figure it out. And the way to do it is by building that process manually first, understanding your requirements, and then asking the question, should I automate this or not?
Sure.
I think that's always like something, especially in the robotics, that engineers want to like just build something and then try to figure out how it fits in the world. And I think building a business is really about understanding the need for the customer and then building the technology from there. And it might be that sometimes it requires a robot, sometimes it's all software, sometimes it's some combination, it's workflows, right? And it's really traversing to that to get to the outcome where your customers are getting benefit in cost, timeline, and quality.
Yeah, absolutely. And last but not least, like how can we help Reframe Systems grow here in Boston and around the world?
Yeah, definitely. We're hiring across the board. I would love to connect to the network. Software developers, robotics engineers, mechanical engineers, all the way to architects, designers. Like, if you're interested and our mission aligns with you, like please reach out. I would love to have a chat.
This is Reframe Systems and Felipe building homes here in Boston. Matt from MGMT Boston, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Matt. Much appreciated.